American-made cryptocurrency is a good gift because crypto is
No,
blowing up,
not
going to
crypto.
the moon.
Hillary.
What is it with conservatives and crypto going to the moon? Yeah, the meme's dead. What is it with conservatives and crypto? I don't fully understand the draw to crypto unless you're like literally doing illegal things and you need something that's not traceable. Like that's the only reason I could see you using crypto. But like conservatives are drawn to it like flies to shit. Merry late Christmas, people of YouTube. Merry Christmas. I hope you all got very good presents. I hope you all got what you wanted. And for the conservatives out there who did not get what you wanted, this one is for you. We have the definitive conservative Christmas list here from Blaze News Tonight. I just found this spontaneously right before stream while searching for like conservative related Christmas things that I could react to and get mad at. So now we're gonna get mad at this thing. Let's see let's do the thing.
That your red pill family and friends can be tricky to buy for. But fear not, because Hillary Kennedy, she's the host of 4 Minute Buzz. She has a Christmas list that won't give a dime to corporations that hate you. She joins us right now. So, Hillary, where can we buy presents to keep the woke out of our stockings this year?
I'm so excited about this because it is the most wonderful time of the
keep the
year,
woke
and a
out.
time where we can really put our dollars towards something that we care about, that we believe in, and like you said, not give to people that hate us. And so first, before I run through the list of gifts, because
unlike conservative companies, right? Conservative companies would never hate us.
a lot of them.
Honestly, no. You know what? Big corporations don't hate you guys. They're just indifferent to you. The opposite of love is not hatred, but indifference, okay? You're like ants to them. You know, like some people say, "Oh, I hate bugs." You don't hate bugs. You're indifferent to them out in the wild as long as they don't f with you, right? Once they f with you, you hate them. You're like bugs to them, kind of.
I want to say it would be great this Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate this year, if you would consider buying things from people who have been affected by Hurricane Helene. There are so many of those businesses that are really hurting, and a lot of them just trying to get back up and running. But so many of them have an online presence. So if we could highlight some of
Although
those.
I will say, your guy Trump is going to do budget cuts to what was it, FEMA, right? Federal Emergency, something like that. Yeah, FEMA, right? It's been so long since I've done politics. Pretty sure FEMA is the people that are responsible for hurricane aid, and we're going to defund that. So good job.
That would be great. So I'm going to mention a few here, but just so that we know, it's about 7.3% unemployment in Asheville, North Carolina alone. That's really high. 15% of the people that work in hospitality have lost their jobs this season. So it'd be great if we can remember those
It's only
people.
going to get worse.
So I will tell you when it's a North Carolina business, but I want to start off with family gifts. This is something the whole family can enjoy.
Are they going to help all the businesses or just the right-wing ones? Well, they're probably not helping Gay Jay's Dildo Factory, if that's what you mean. Probably not that one.
A 1-year subscription to the UFC Fight Pass.
You're a big UFC girl.
Big
Everybody
UFC
knows
fan.
this.
So many conservatives are UFC fighters. Dana White, Big Buddy
big
with Trump.
overlap.
Yes. So for $99, you can get an annual pass, or if you don't want to spend quite that much, you can spend
What is with the ads?
$14.99
Come on,
and
get on
a
with
2-month
it.
pass. But you can watch all the UFC fights going all the way back to the very first.
That was
She is
not what I
ready.
expected
So-
as the first gift, I have to say. Amazing.
Very unique, very good, right? Okay, so then also American-made cryptocurrency is a good gift because crypto
Hello.
is
No,
blowing up,
not
going to the moon.
crypto.
Hillary.
What is it with conservatives and crypto going to the moon? Yeah, the meme's dead. What is it with conservatives and crypto? I don't fully understand the draw to crypto unless you're like literally doing illegal things and you need something that's not traceable. Like that's the only reason I could see you using crypto. But like conservatives are drawn to it like flies to shit.
Ripple, Solana, and Cardano, all American-made cryptocurrencies.
Oh, I know.
That makes a unique gift.
Invest in
He doesn't have to hear
Dogecoin
about it all the
today.
time.
He's like, I can't get
We
away
are 2
from
for
it.
2 right now.
Poggers.
Anderson.
I'm going to
We're
start doing
well.
full disclosure on some of your reporting, Jill.
I didn't even tell her. She has no clue.
All right, and then something that is a little
Another
more
ad?
for the tea lover in your life, people that like
Another
food and
ad,
beverage.
let's go.
There's a company called Piper and Leaf.
Jesus
it's in
Christ.
Alabama. They make teas from like their local gardens, their briar patches, things like that. But it's just a small Christian family-owned business, and I have been drinking their tea for the last year, and it's delicious. and you
Come on,
life.
YouTube. Let me skip
Because we
forward.
really believe in their products. They're so good. I have watched it a
Wait,
billion
another
times.
one?
Giant
That's 4.
shirts, I think. And
Oh, wait, no, these are gifts. These are the... Okay, sorry.
So-
This whole thing... Okay, wait, I understand now. This whole thing's an advertisement. Duh. Okay, I get it now. Sorry. It didn't click, but this whole thing's an advertisement. So, like, we're just talking about gifts that you can... Okay, sorry. That's my fault. I'm being stupid. I'm skipping ahead when she's talking about, like, gifts that you can get for... But, like, should I even continue watching this then? Because all this is going to be is an advertisement. Is this even worth watching? I thought it was just going to be, like, a general, like, you can get your dad a tie or a chainsaw to cut down the big trees in the forest, or like stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I thought it would just be like general. Here's what you should get your relatives. But this whole thing's just going to be one big ad read.
we believe in their products. They're so good. And in fact, I brought one of my favorite American Giant shirts. So I've had this for 3 years. I have washed it a billion times and it has held up so incredibly well. The quality is fantastic.
This is
so
gonna be
American
boring.
Giant,
I thought
their
this would be good.
They're around $138. So it's an investment piece. But like I say, the t-shirts, I think,
for a
are
hoodie?
They
worth-
last.
They
so long.
last.
They last
For a
so
hoodie?
well.
They're not going to fall apart.
Dog, I got an $80 union made hoodie. Union made. Like, who the f paying $138 for a hoodie? What the f?
And also, you're just
thanks.
helping create jobs for people in a lot of small towns, for factory workers. You're keeping the money here in America. So I think that's also a great.
Yeah. What do we have for kids?
Okay, so for kids, there's nothing
Okay.
more American than sports cards, baseball cards, and Topps. Of course, has
Ew.
been an American favorite forever.
I was never a sports
So the
card
great thing
kid.
about sports cards is you can go through and look for valuable cards that you can sell, you can flip. I mean, it's just a fun
What
kind of
kids are
scavenger
playing with
hunt for
sports
both
cards
kids and
these
adults.
days?
So
Who's
I think
what
that's
kids
a
are
fun
collecting
one.
sports cards?
And then
I'm sure there are a
also for
couple.
kids, there is a company called Green Toys, and they make toys from recycled milk jugs. And I brought one that my son has had for 5 years. My son has destroyed every toy that he owns, but this sucker
Yeah, I love
has
Pokemon
remained
cards.
strong and durable. I took it out of the backyard this afternoon. Anyway, they have everything that kids love to play with: indoor toys, outdoor toys, bath toys.
It's so funny. I feel stupid now, but like the reason that I thought I was like, wait, this is the third ad read, because I thought once again it would just be a very general, okay, well, you're a conservative, here's what you gotta buy, but not like very specific. You guys know what I'm getting at? Like I didn't connect the dots.
They're
This is like
eco-friendly.
an excuse
they're
to do what a
completely
large
safe,
ad
but they have
read.
trucks, construction vehicles, bath toys, all that. So greentoys.com.
We have a lot of readers at
I am surprised that they're shilling a green product. That's okay, I guess.
Blaze, and I know that you have some goodies on your list for them.
I'm probably the only one here that does collect cards, but not for stupid investments. That's fine. If that's your hobby, that's fine. I'm talking about kids today. Like what kids today are collecting baseball cards. You know, I'm sure there's a few, but like it's not like it used to be where like you would take Jim and Joe and walk 5 minutes down to the baseball card store and spend a quarter on 50 packs of baseball cards and crack them open and use them in your like bike spokes and like you don't do that anymore. It's not a thing.
Well, and if you have a child, like a teen or a tween that reads, there's a young adult novel that was written by our own Glenn Beck and Michaela Hedrick called Chasing Embers. Really good.
A
is
young
very good.
adult novel written by Glenn Beck. What the f does that look like? I need an excerpt. Hold on. From #1 best-selling author Glenn Beck and co-author Michaela G. Hedrick comes a tale with a chilling but timely discovery. If our lives are filled with stories, then whoever controls our stories controls our lives. In a new world run by Topos Inc., the United States of America only exists as a fading memory. On the path to utopia, the pillars of culture, religion, art, history, and science have been decimated. The past is dead, and Topos killed it. 16-year-old Ember remembers the day her parents were taken by Topos 7 years ago. The only possession she has from them is a leather notebook containing the history of the world. Contraband that could send her straight to sleep. Wait, that's like it's a conservative thing to erase history. Conservatives are the ones who traditionally do that. Like, they don't want to talk about slavery in America. And yeah, it is generic. When Ember is selected to serve on Topo's task force to reduce underage extremism, She has one chance to start a new life, but it may cost her everything. 17-year-old... Wait, there's another one? Okay, so it's a love story between these two, I assume. 17-year-old Sky has run away to a town of savage holdouts who refuse to live under the rules of Topos, and who might be able to tell him if his whole life has been a lie. As the holdouts slowly but surely win Sky over, he must decide what true really means, and if the truth even matters in a world ruled by an absolute power. As they carry their secrets, Ember and Sky become unintended accomplices to a secret society plotting to overthrow Topos. And when they find themselves on the wrong side of the most powerful corporation on Earth, they have two options: beat them or join. Yeah, it sounds really generic. I'm not sold. I thought it would be funny, but it just sounds boring.
I read it myself. It's like the Hunger Games almost. It feels like that.
Yes, it's a very modern kind of take on that dystopian
society. Oh yeah, it's just
society.
like the Hunger Games.
With good values and messages in it.
Yes.
Your kids, it's something you will want them
hopeful.
to read.
Yes, it has great reviews. And then also...
The Hunger Games, another famously conservative story, by the way.
Panda Wars by our own Glenn Beck, also a great read. And if you want to purchase that book, rather than purchasing it from Amazon and giving them
Jose made a video reviewing it. I'll post it in the Discord if you want to watch it later. Yeah, please do.
More of our money, you can order it from a bookstore in Asheville, North Carolina called malaprops.com and support their recovery after Hurricane Helene. Also,
yes, Sky and Ember, by the way. Let's talk about those names for a second. Like, I'm sorry, like it's very on the nose. You know what I mean? Like Ember. Oh, it's because it's a book about fire and burning things down is the theme of it. Is okay, dude. Got it.
American Inheritance. It's a novel by Nathan Nipper, also one of our Blaze friends. Great book. And then let's talk about sentimental gifts, because I know some of us like to give a romantic gift or a thoughtful gift.
Ooh.
There's a company called
Bring out the
Fracture.
dildos. Let's go.
The website is fractureme.com, but you can get a digital photo printed onto glass, and it's...
Tell me, as a conservative, right, where's the best place to buy a vibrator for my wife? Oh, wait, I'm a conservative. I don't care about the pleasure of my wife. Lol.
Beautiful. And you can take any photo and do that, and they start at $21.
I've seen that with like signatures at the bottom of glasses as well. Like my cousin's getting married and I'm like, oh, you know what? That might be a good gift. He gets married 4 days after Christmas. So Christmas and the wedding, it's all one and the same.
That would be that's perfect. It's personal, it's sweet. And then homesick candles. You may have seen these in boutiques. I've seen them all over, but you can go online and order them, and you can get one that has the scent of like your favorite city or your state. But they also have a couple this year that caught my eye. The scent of KFC buttery biscuits.
Heyo.
That's one of their candles. They have the Star Wars Millennium Falcon. So
scent of KFC buttery biscuit. Actually, would that be bad? I don't like. Okay, here's my thing. That's fast food. KFC's fast food. You know. So if you're gonna have a fucking like, it's fine as a novelty, right? But like, I don't like if you're getting something romantic for your significant other, unless they're like a huge fast food or KFC junkie. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna get you a buttery biscuit candle. I don't. It seems very impersonal.
So if you've ever wondered what that smells like, they have those. And then the Barbie Mojo
So
Dojo
stupid.
Casa House candle, if you were a Barbie fan.
Yes.
But those are around...
That's like, it's to put that in perspective, that's like getting a McDonald's fries candle. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same concept. I'm not going to get that as like a romantic gift for my partner.
$20. So they have over 200 different candle scents and products, which I think is...
nothing says I love you like the scent of buttery biscuits.
That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly right. And then if you have a special someone that you're wanting to give jewelry to, there is
New York
a fine
subway
jewelry store
piss.
called Mora Jewelry in North Carolina.
Every
you can
scented
go on there and
candles.
find really they're unique, very modern pieces that you don't see everywhere else. So I love that. And they had a couple of even more casual pieces for under $200. So that would be worth
New York
a look.
street shit.
And then also, I think we should take a moment and thank the Amish this year for their contributions.
Oh, okay.
I love that you have thought this through, because you're like, they helped us win the election. We are going to help them with our Christmas list.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think if you've ever owned anything that was Amish made, you know how well made and like thoughtful the gifts are. So there's a
might be
company
true.
called
I don't know.
lapstoys.com, and they make handcrafted
Lapsed
wooden
toys?
toys and children's furniture. Now, again,
sounds
these are a bit
suggestive.
of a higher price point because they are handcrafted and that sort of thing, but they're designed to last from generation
Oh, it's a name. Laps Toys. Okay. That's not as bad.
to generation. So they have like a beautiful dollhouse
Still
that's
sounds
foldable.
suggestive.
And I think it's over $200, but it's one of those things that will stay in your family.
It's over
that you'll
$200.
pass down. So I think that's really neat. And then also there
Dude, this episode was made for like rich. Okay. who live in like upper middle class suburbia and have a job making like $70 an hour, working like I don't know what jobs, like working their makeup shop or something. Like it's literally made for business owners. Nobody's spending $200 on a wooden toy. I'm sorry. You can get it at the Walmart for like $5. Okay, not happening.
There is a gourmet popcorn company that is Amish called Emma's Gourmet Popcorn, and they have really yummy
Amish
flavors
popcorn?
like birthday cake, Amish peanut butter, chocolate cranberry almond, and you can get a 6-pack gift box for $26.
Okay, what the is going on with the Amish? Hold on, stop the presses, stop everything. What is going on with the Amish? I didn't think that popcorn was even a thing in Amish society. Is it? Is it? Like I thought. Okay, how long? Okay, wait. Now I have to look at like the history of popcorn. Hold on. Popcorn has been around for thousands of years. What the I didn't know that. Dude, straight up, maybe this is just me being stupid. I always thought that popcorn was a very modern thing. That's crazy. Did anybody else think that? It's been around for thousands of years? That's crazy. People have been popping that corn for ages. I guess so. I thought that popcorn was like no earlier than like 1700. I never knew that. You learn something new every day. You know what? That's crazy. Okay,
Popcorn
never mind.
is my favorite.
I was
food
wrong
group.
in that one.
Hillary didn't even know it, but she's literally like
Now I know what
making
to
a
get you.
list for me right now.
I assumed it was genetically modded to pop that way. Oh, make no mistake. Every single food item that you eat is genetically modified in some way, shape, or form. Even thousands of years ago it was. But it's like modified to shit and bag today. Like the popcorn you eat today, no shot that it's any, like if you tried to eat popcorn from 1,000 years ago, you'd probably hurl. Like, let's be real.
This is
I know
incredible.
exactly what to get you. And then let's talk about MAGA gifts.
Yes.
Everybody
is going to want
It's
a
the
MAGA
season.
gift.
Yes.
Everybody is out there doing the MAGA
MAGA gifts, let's
so
go.
Everybody needs a MAGA gift.
Yes, and there are a bunch. And I've got to say, the place where I found the most unique MAGA gifts was on Etsy. There are so many individual sellers on Etsy.
Yeah, no shit.
There is a dancing Trump ornament for $6. That's a steal, and he's doing the little, the dance or whatever. You can also get a
My dad, no kidding. My dad has like a wood burning of the Trump photo. Dubsy, throw up the Trump photo of him like holding up his fist after he gets shot. My dad has like a wood burning of that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so like
sequin
tacky.
pillow on Etsy where you rub your hand across it and Donald's face appears.
So good.
That's $25. I mean, that's such a fun
Mildly
one.
disturbing, that one. Yes.
Now, if you want to get a little more,
I
because a lot of
agree.
people
Even
do
he's
gag
like,
gifts
oh,
for
that's
Christmas
weird.
or White Elephant.
He looks like he's doing the Here's Johnny bit from The Shining.
You can
Here's
get
Johnny.
Kamala Harris toilet paper from the official Trump 2024
That is
store.
a fun white elephant gift.
This is $20.
This is so
but
extra.
So
Use it however you
Imagine visiting your parents' house and they have Kamala Harris toilet paper. I'd walk out. If my parents got this, I'd walk out. I'd be like, wow, this is obsessive. This is obsessive. Okay? Like I can handle the Trump Christmas ornaments. I can handle the wood burning that my dad bought. Whatever. He's an old fart, whatever. But Kamala Harris toilet paper is where I draw the line. If I see that in your house, I'm leaving.
wish. And then on the ornament tip too, there was a Trump trash truck ornament, which I think is
Hey, if it isn't my favorite for a political streamer, that's a pretty bold allegation, my friend.
really cute and pretty funny. There is also from MAGA.com a garbage hat. You can get that for $32. And then if you want something that's a little bit of a classier MAGA gift, the
Garbage gold trucker
hotelcollection.com,
hat?
I'm sure you've seen the hotel collection.
How the is this a Trump gift? You have to be so even I took a second to draw the to connect the dots on that one. Like I know you got like the Trump garbage truck and I remember that story, but like I feel like you have to be super online and super obsessed to even understand this hat, you know?
The hotelcollection.com, I'm sure you've seen the hotel collection candles, and they
It
have
is very
linens
cultish.
and things like that. And they're very nice, and they're luxury candles, but you can get the Make America Great Again candle for $20,
What does that smell
which
like?
I think is a
Ooh,
really
that's
great
right.
price.
And
Trump,
I just got another thing that was
scent of
MAGA
Trump's
that is
pit.
very easy to get. It's like $4 a sticker, though.
Dude, you don't want to know what fucking Donald Trump smells like. I tell you what, remember, did anybody see, this is a perfect opportunity to bring this up. Hold on. So Donald Trump hit with claims he pooped himself in France after mocking similar Joe Biden rumor. So watch this. Look at the people behind him. Look, they're like holding their noses and shit. They're like, what the fuck? They're all looking at him. He's stinky. He's stinky. You do not want a Trump-scented candle. No way.
Of Donald Trump at McDonald's waving goodbye. If you just want to add that in
Rotten
on top
oranges and
of
ketchup,
a
you're being
present and like
too,
put it
too
with the
nice.
ribbon or whatnot,
Yes.
it's a nice little touch that's out there that's so easy to do, but it's going to bring a smile to everyone's face.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't want that? And I looked online too. One of the most popular gifts, it looks like, is the gold MAGA hats this year, like the actual gold hat or the black hat with the gold on it.
Gold
so
MAGA
that's also
hats?
a popular one that I think we're going to see a lot of. But I will post a list. There's like a working document of North Carolina businesses that people can look at, and you can see there's clothing stores and home goods. There was one that I forgot to mention that is a skincare products company, and they make balms and creams and lotions, and they make a specific one for people who have tattoos, which I thought was really interesting. So if you've got someone in your life that is a
Tell me where to get
tattoo lover or
unpasteurized
recently
milk.
got a tattoo, they have things like
Nice
that.
gift.
So yeah, just interesting things. So if we can support some of those businesses in North
That was a
Carolina as well as
conservative
the
thing,
Amish, I
right?
think that would be nice to do this season.
Peterson, have you started any of your Christmas shopping yet?
Yes.
Whoa.
I just spent the last 10 minutes thinking deeply about what gifts to buy. So this is great.
That's your start, though?
We've all begun.
That's
Yes.
your start?
I've begun.
There you go. I keep thinking-
Yeah, good point, Left Frog. Why are we supporting alternative lifestyles? I thought tattoos were an affront to God, right? Oh, I guess that part of the Bible doesn't matter. The only parts that matter are the parts where they change some things from being about pedophilia to being about homosexuality, right? That's the line we care about. That's an affront to God. But the tattoo thing, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that one.
To leave
was it.
again.
Because the men,
I'm on my way. Thank you,
men
Hillary.
need Hillary to help with the list. Thanks so much.
I love this idea of the North Carolina thing, too.
Yes.
So
He
important.
looks so scared to be here. I just can't get over the fact that this man needs to shave his head. Okay? Listen, long-term viewers of the channel will already know that I'm bald, and I own it. Okay? Even though I wear hats all the time because I like hats. Okay? But I own the fact that I'm bald. And some people like this guy just need to own it. After a certain point, it's got to come on. Like, look at this. He's styling it. You are styling nothing. This is like 2 strands of hair, my dude. You've got to just get rid of it. You will look so much better bald. So much better.
North Carolina, I'm so glad that you did
Look
that.
at the
and we'll
back, it's
post that
going
list
too.
as well. Hillary, thanks so much.
No shade. Listen, no shade. My balding kings, okay? That's fine. That's fine. But get rid of it. It's done. It's over. Just accept your loss, okay? I, much like Saitama from One Punch Man, decided to work out extensively and in the process lost my hair. It's just a natural consequence of being one of the strongest people alive. And that's fine. But you gotta commit and just shave it off. Just shave it off. But yeah, that was the definitive conservative Christmas list. So throw those products, definitely not an ad read, by the way, not an ad read at all. Throw those products on your wish list for your conservative grandma next year. Don't actually do that. I got my dad one Trump mug like years ago before I was like super committed to leftist politics. And I'm never going to do that again. Don't enable your parents. Don't enable your grandparents or conservative relatives. Don't do it. If you still love them, that's fine. Get them a nice, I don't know, get them a nice blanket or socks or something. But don't enable their lunacy. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. If you enjoy my content, you enjoy what I do, I really appreciate any financial help that I can get. Go to youtube.com/AlecGunterTTV/join. You got some awesome benefits such as seeing early videos, awesome emotes that you can use in the comments of YouTube videos, and a sweet badge next to your name. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'd really appreciate if you join. It is cheaper than the cost of a blowjob from your mom. So with all that being said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.